out there in SIGT land and the rest of YouTube. Today, I'm going to be reviewing something that you probably won't be able to just buy off the shelf, but you can build. And I built this myself. This is my Black Rain Ordnance Fallout 10. Now, basically, it is an AR-10, 308, chambered in 308. And I built this because we have a what we call here in Illinois long range is 500 yards. I know Arizona or Texas or any of those states, I know you're pushing like thousands of yards. This is all I have. I wanted something that I could accurately hit 500 yards with in the event that I can find a place to go coyote hunting. I haven't yet really found a good place, but I wanted to make sure that I could accurately hit that. I didn't feel like my regular AR, my 223 AR, my 556 AR, was going to do that. Touch 500, and it doesn't. I can hit 200-300 fairly accurately with it. Steel plates, 12 inches or so. But when I start pushing out to that 500 yard mark, I want to touch it, with an AR-10 in my 308. So I'm going to go over my build and what I did here, and some of the parts and why this is honestly my favorite long gun. I have put a lot of time and effort. This project's probably been going on 2 years, just kind of tweaking it, changing out parts here and there, and making it my own. But here we go. This is my AR-10.
Alright, so here we have a muzzle brake. This is just a cheap muzzle brake that I got at Amazon, and I think I paid about $30. I think they call it just the immobilizer brake. I think this brake is fantastic. Without this, getting back on target is just not happening. Next we're going to look at the barrel. I'm going to try to focus in on what is around the neck of the barrel. It says 7.62 by 51 NATO. This is a Des Arms barrel. This barrel has made this gun. Des Arms, you guys are phenomenal. I love this barrel with a passion. 500 yards is no problem with me. I can easily transition from 200, 300, 400, and 500 yards. Everything just stays spot on. I'm shooting a 175 grain Sierra match. They call it TMK. Next up is the UTG bipod. I had a more static bipod, and I figured if I was going to hunt coyotes, I was going to want to do something that has a little bit more mobility. So as you can see here, it twists and swivels on this ball mount. The other thing that's nice is it rocks back and forth. So what I like to do is load up in this forward position here and let it shoot and fall back. You can also adjust the legs, as you can see here. Fully adjustable, fully collapsible. Of course, you can raise the bipods. Now, I haven't really messed too much with this. If you just pull straight down on that, it actually just locks in place, and then you just push the lever to release it. And you also have a twist lock for intermediate settings there too. So next up is the key mod rail here. I was at a show in Knob Creek, Kentucky at their machine gun shoot, and got this key mod rail from CMMG. You can see the key mods are on both of the sides and the bottom. Makes putting on mounts like my little harness strap here a breeze. It's also super solid, as you can see here. I'm really trying to force that flex in there, and I am getting no deflection whatsoever. When I look for a handguard, that's what I look for. Next up is the Falcon Menace. This scope, I did a lot of research, probably 2 months of research before I went and bought a scope. I wanted to find something that was fairly inexpensive. It had to be a first focal plane scope and not break the bank. Well, when you're talking about first focal plane scopes, they break the bank. Well, this Falcon is actually out of uh, the Great Britain, UK, and I'm going to try to show you here in this, when I get it focused in here, what front focal plane means. Front focal plane means is that those crosshairs will grow as you zoom. So that means that those marks on there will mean everything regardless of what zoom you're in. You will not change your point of impact with your zoom. Now this is a MRAD scope. I found the metric system to be a little bit easier to note, just remember and everything else like that. I really like the hash marks. I didn't really care for the MOA mil dots. Now as you can see here, good positive click on these turrets. I love this positive turret on these clicks on these turrets. Awesome scope for the money. The UTG 6-screw mounts here make a good rock solid platform to mount this scope on. You can see the side focus adjustment there too. I put some risers on here so I can put this CAD Cladwell brass catching bag. Now this is a got an internal frame, holds it open, makes it really great for catching brass. The ones that have the strips that strap around the neck are just garbage. I could never get those to work very well. This is an awesome mount. You can just take the bag off, dump it. Nothing really different on the internals here. I did add this charging handle. Don't remember the manufacturer. The only thing I wanted to make sure is that it had an extra, tab there so I can get around my scope for one charge handle. This is a Magpul Grip Plus. I like the little tackiness of the grip. Wonderful grip that Magpul makes. I'm going to check the gun right now once again for make sure there's no rounds, and then I'm going to pull this trigger. Now this is a Ruger trigger, 2-stage, really short pull trigger. Picked it up for like $140. Wonderful, fabulous trigger. So that's the Fallout upper and lower. This is Magpul's. They're completely adjustable buttstock. You can adjust the back, adjust the cheek risers. I feel that was probably one of the more expensive things that I paid for that I really didn't get my money's worth. It's just a buttstock. There's a few cheaper options out there I could have went with, but I really wanted to put the gun together. You can see here on this CMMG upper or forearm, it just doesn't mount perfectly with the rails on the Fallout 10. Now the reason why I went with this front key mod is when I picked it up in the show, I picked it up for $75 as a second, and I really couldn't see any bad things about it. So that pretty much is my AR-10 Fallout 10 Black Rain Ordnance build. It's wonderful gun, love it. I love shooting this thing as much as I can. 500 yards, no problem.
There you go, you hit it. 500 yards, honey. Give me a big smile.
Alright, so when I picked up the Ruger 2-stage trigger, it actually came with this little display model so you can test the trigger out, and I thought, what a great deal. I get my own trigger jig along with a wonderful trigger. So this is not the Ruger trigger that's in here. It's one I'm kind of tweaking and working on, but I just thought it was a phenomenal buy. That's why I bought it.
So that was a look at the custom-built AR-10. I hope you enjoyed this. A little description of what the parts I put into it. If you would, just like, subscribe, and share. I just received 100 subscribers the other day. In fact, today as I shoot this, I have 104. Thank you, all you subscribers out there that are enjoying these videos, and look forward to me making more. See you next time. Randy out.